Today I want to talk about fasting from food. Now there are two aspects to this. One is the spiritual aspect, which I'll do on another post some other time on a Sunday. And the other one is the physical aspect, where you can use it to lose weight. It also gives your digestive system a rest from the frantic activity that it's constantly involved with, and it's good for your health in that way. So it's a way of losing weight, and it works. Obviously, if you stop eating, you lose weight. You don't got to be Sherlock Holmes to see that. But how do you go about it? There's all sorts of different people saying you do it this way or that way. I've been doing it for 40 years or so, I think. And I've tried all sorts of different methods. What I find is the way the Muslims fast in their fasting month, they stop eating when the sun comes up and then they can start eating again when the sun goes down. Of course, it depends on what time of year. It could be a long time or not so long. But the trouble with that is when you don't eat all day, you get quite hungry. And then when the sun goes down, you can eat. You can eat an entire day's worth of food in about 15 minutes. I know I've tried it. And that's not great for your health. It's not a good way of doing it. Your digestive system gets overwhelmed then. And obviously you don't lose any weight either. But the Muslims don't do it to lose weight. They're interested in the spiritual side of it. So we're talking about that another time. But for now, if you want to lose weight, I find that the intermittent fasting doesn't work for me. It works for some people. Some people swear by it. Good luck to them. Let them do that. I find that if you wake up in the morning, you don't eat any food, you can take your vitamins and you should drink water all day. Also, you should take extra vitamin C because you get constipated when you fast, but with the vitamin C, you don't get that. So it's more pleasant for you. And then when you go to bed, it's hard not to have a little snack before you go to bed. I've fasted all day, I deserve something. But no, don't do that. Go to bed. Then you really lose a lot of weight. And when you wake up in the morning, haven't got that crazy ravenous hunger you had the night before. I don't know why, it's just the way it works. So then you can have a light breakfast. Now, breaking a fast is a tricky thing. Don't eat loads of food because you'll spoil the whole thing. Just have a light breakfast. Don't eat sugar first thing because it kind of explodes in your mouth. So nothing like chocolate or marmalade or anything like that. Just a light breakfast and then give it a few hours and then get a light lunch and then gradually get back into eating. That will work really well. You can lose an awful lot of weight. I maintain my weight. I don't like putting on weight. I don't like being heavy. So as soon as my scales read a bit higher, bang, I do a day's fasting and I'm back where I was. If you have an eating disorder, then forget all about this. Do not do this. It's no good to you whatsoever. It's only for people who are overweight and they want to lose some weight and they're in a hurry to do it. So enjoy your fast. Speak to you soon.